Hi, I'm Gary from organicweb.com.au and I'm a Mailchimp Pro partner. In this tutorial, I'm going to demonstrate how we can add a read more to an email campaign sent from Mailchimp. So in other words, we don't show the full content to the recipient, but they click and they can view more content of that email. Let me take you across and we'll see how this works. So what we're wanting to do is when the person receives the email, we want them to click a link or a button saying read more and they will view more content. Now the thing to know is this, is that email itself doesn't have the capability to show content within the email itself. We need to take them somewhere else, but don't worry about that sort of technical bit. But just to explain that what will happen is the person will get the email, they'll click read more, and they'll then in the email be able to see more content. How do we do this in Mailchimp? Well, fortunately, it's very simple. So let's say this is our email, and we want to, underneath this, have more content that the person can click read more to view. So they won't see it, in the email that's initially sent to them. They'll only see it once they click read more. In the read more section, you can have, in the hidden section, you can have video, you can have images, you can have text, whatever you want, it doesn't matter. So just to speed this up a little bit, I'll just duplicate this block and then make it hidden, as it were, so that a person has to click to read more. And I'll just highlight this just purely to show. You don't have to highlight, you don't have to do any of that, that's absolutely fine. So how do we hide this bit so the person has to click read more to view? We add what are called merge tags or merge codes to it. Now, I will add these codes to the description of this video in YouTube. So look at the description and add the codes that I have there. So let me show you how this is done. We need to tell Mailchimp where the hidden section starts and ends and how people can view more. To do that, we first add a code block before the content we want to hide. So we want to hide this, so immediately before the content we want to hide. And I'll just add some code, and I'll just say for the last time that the code will be available on the description of this video. So in this code block, we're just going to paste in the following and click done. We're going to add another code block at the end of the content we want to hide. And we'll just add another merge tag, click done. Right, so this will be hidden in the email itself, but how do we get people to go or how to see this content? Well, that's quite simple. We can add a hyperlink or a button. I'll just use a button for now. I'll drag and drop the button wherever I want it, and we can just change the text, and if you want to, you can change change the style of the button. That's absolutely fine. But when we have our button, we have here link to web. What I'm going to do is place in a merge tag here. There we go. And I will just click done. Sorry, before I carry on, what this is saying is that when a person clicks that, take them to a page where they can view the rest. So I'm going to click done. Right, and there's our content. So let's preview, and you'll notice I now have a read more button and that paragraph underneath is hidden. When you send this, and by the way, if you send yourself a test, you probably won't be able to test this. Send this to yourself as a campaign and you'll be able to test this. But when you do get it, what you'll see is you will get, and just going back to my, where am I? My example, when a person, they'll see this when they receive it. When they click read more, they'll be taken to Mailchimp and will be able to see the rest of the email. Thanks for joining me. Please like this video. I'm Gary.